Hi everyone, welcome to my page. My name is Juliet and this is Juliet Crochets. Today I'm going to share with you this pattern. I use this to make a top. This is a top, and also I made a matching skirt, but still you can use it to make different stuff. You can make a dress, you can make scarves, you can make anything you feel like you want to do with this pattern. And let's go into the video. What you need yarn, any kind of yarn. For me, I'm using seagull and I'll be using 2 strands because they're a bit thin. And you need 2 stitch markers and the hook. For me, I'll be using 4mm hook. Let's go into the video. We're going to start by making a slip knot, and we're going to make chains according to our desired length. We're not going to count, we just make chains according to the desired length. Always, let's go. Okay, for me, I'm having these chains. You can make as many as you want, and let's continue. So we're going to make our first double crochet in the second chain from the hook. And before we continue, we are going to put our stitch mark here. And we're going to make our second double crochet. These first 2 chains, they don't count as a stitch. We don't count them for now. And let's continue with making double crochets. We are going to make 4 double crochets. So this is what I mean. We're having 1, 2, 3, and 4. And when we get here, we're going to chain 1 and make other double crochets, but we're just crossing them here. So this is how it is, but we're going to make our double crochets in here. So we just put here our hook and make a double crochet. This is the first one. We are going to make another one here, and you're going to make the third one here, the next one. And try not to make it too short. Try to expanding the yarn, make it a little bit longer so not twist. So this is how it looks like. We are going to skip 2 chains and make double crochet. 1, 2. We are going to make in the third one 1 double crochet, and you're going to make more 3 double crochets in each chain. Just put 1 1 till you get 4 double crochets. This is the second one, third, and the fourth. So this is how it looks like. Now we are going to chain 1 and chain 1 and make a double crochet. So after chaining, we are making double crochets in here, 1, 2, and 3. So we are going to make a double crochet here. That's 1. We are going to make another one, 2. We are going to make the third one, and don't forget to make it a little bit loose so it will not give you headache. So it should look like this. Let's continue by skipping 2, 1, 2, and we make 4 double crochets. We are just putting 1 double crochet in every chain. We need 4 double crochets here, but don't put 4 in one chain. We just keep 1 1. Yes. So this is what we have. Then again we are chaining 1, chain 1 and make double crochet in this space. Make another double crochet here, and the third one. So here we make 4, including this one. Here we make 4, and crossing here we make 3, so don't get confused. So we are going to continue like this till the end of the row. Let's meet there. I'll show you how to end it. So mine ends here. So if I have extra chains, don't mind, but what we're going to do, we are going to make double crochet in our last chain. So this is my last chain. And after making this double crochet, we are going to chain 3 and turn our work. So we are going to make our first double crochet here. On top of this double crochet, we'll be making double crochets on top here. And before we continue, we're going to put our stitch mark here on top of these 3 chains. The first chains we made here, we put our stitch marker. So we are going to make another double crochet in the next, another double crochet in the next. So here we need this. We are having 4. We are counting also this one, this chain space. This chain, the first 3 chains, we are going to count them as a stitch. Okay, now we have added 3, so we are going to chain 1 and make our crossing double crochets. That's 1, 2, and 3. So this is how it looks like. Now we are skipping these stitches up to here, and we are going to yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn through, and we're going to double crochet but halfway, we don't complete it, and then you yarn over. So you can see here we are inserting our hook here, and then you pull through 2 loops and then you complete it. This is how it looks like. So let's continue, and then we're going to continue with the double crochet on top of this double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. On this first row we are making 4. By this second one we are making 3 double crochets apart from these 2. Apart from these 2, just ignore these ones, but here we're making 3. Okay, let's continue. I'll show you more. Chain 1 and we make our cross double crochets here. This is the first one, second, and the third. So this is how it looks like. Again, we are skipping these stitches up to here. So we are going to make double crochet but we don't complete it, so we are inserting our hook here. You're not completing it, just make it halfway and yarn over, and then go here in this space here. Then we are going to complete it. This is how it is. Let's continue. So we continue by making double crochets. After this, we are going to make more double crochets here. 1, 2, and 3. That's how it looks like. Then we are chaining 1 and make our double crochets that are crossing here. Remember, here we are making 3. So the first one is put here, the second one is put here, and the third one is put here. So this is how it is. And now what you're going to do, you're going to go to do our last stitch. You see why stitch marker is important here. Just see how the last stitch is, because we are skipping these ones, and this is where we're going to put our double crochet, because we are closing our row by a double crochet. So this is where we're going to put our double crochet. So this is what I mean. That's how it is. But don't make it too short. You try to make it a little bit loose. Let me show it again, so it will not have to fold. So you yarn over and you just insert your hook where you have the stitch marker. See how they're a bit long. So we chain 3 and turn. So far this is how it looks like. Now we are going to make double crochets on top of this. So after making this first double crochet, we change our stitch marker from here to this chain on the top of these 3 chains. That's where we keep our stitch marker, so we don't forget. And then we continue. 2 and 3. So this pattern is a repeat of row 2. So I'm continuing to show you till you get there. So when you get these 3, we have to make a chain and then make our crossing double crochets. So we're making the first one here, the second, and then the third. To note, don't make them too tight. Okay, so here again we are skipping these stitches and we are going to come up to here. So you yarn over and insert your hook. Yes, we're making double crochet but halfway, and again you yarn over and you set your hook here, not here but here, and then you complete your stitch. Then we're going to make our double crochets here. After making this, we have to have 3 double crochets. Keep that in mind. So this is 1, 2, and 3. It's a bit tricky here, it's a bit tight, but you get there. Hey. So after making this, these two in the middle, you make sure you have 3 double crochets. I don't know whether you get my point. So when you have these two, make sure you have 4. Sorry, you have 3. This should not be counted here. We need 3 here, also 3 here. Let's continue and you get it. So after getting the 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, you're going to chain 1 and make a double crochet as we cross it, the second one, and the third one. Oops. This is how it is. Again, we are skipping these ones and we are going to go here where we're having our 2 double crochets. Which put together. So we are going to, we don't complete it, and we go here, not here but here, all together. That's how it looks like, and then we continue. After this, we are making 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. After the 3, you chain 1 and we cross these double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. So we are going to make our last stitch where we have our stitch marker, and we are going to put here a double crochet to end the row. This is how it looks like. I'm going to show you for the last time. I'm going to make another row, and I think, yeah, you'll be able to make more of this kind of stuff. So I've chained the 3, and then we are going to make a double crochet here. Then after this first double crochet, don't forget to put your stitch marker on top of the first chains we made here, the 3 chains we made when we are turning, so it'll be easier for you to know where to put your last stitch. So here we are making 3 double crochets. Then you chain, okay, so we are skipping these ones, Don't forget, we skip here and we are going to insert our hook here. You yarn over, insert your hook here, put the yarn through, and put 2 through loops, and yarn over. You go here, not here, here, and insert your hook, get the yarn, and all together you complete it. Then after this, we are going to make 3 double crochets in each space. This is the first one, second, and the third. So we are having 3, and now we're going to cross our double crochets. You first chain 1, don't forget that, and then you make our first cross double crochet here, one, we're going to make another one here, 2, and the last one here, 3. Okay, so this is how it is. Going to make our last one, so we are skipping here and we are going to insert our hook here. We just skip here and here. So let's go. We don't complete this one, and then we insert our hook again and do this together. Now we are going to make our 3 double crochets. After that, this is 1, it's 2, and 3. Again, we are going to make 3 double crochets crossing this. So first chain 1, and then the first one, second, sorry, because I'm using 2 loops now, one had disappeared. So we're going the second one, and the third. So this is how it looks like. Now we are going to make our last stitch. So we see where the stitch marker is, it's a bit far, that's why we need them. So we are going to make our double crochet here. Our last double crochet to end our row, so it should be straight. That should be straight. When you don't keep stitch marker, it can be confusing a little bit. So this is how it looks like. So this is, so you can use this to make a top, a bra, sorry, even a sweater. You can make a dress, you can make a skirt, you can make a scarf, anything you feel like you want to do with this pattern. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video.